What's going on YouTube? PyroTakun. I'm going to talk to you guys about something we haven't really discussed in our community. It's about this 15-year-old kid that was hospitalized in Columbus, Ohio because he played Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 for 4 to 5 days straight. That's not the reason, but obviously that's what it says in the article. I'll post the article in the description. Okay, so let me start off with kind of like personal experience, like my own experience with like gaming marathons. The longest I've ever gamed in the span of one day was 18 hours. It wasn't even intentional, to be honest. I was playing Monster Hunter 3 for, like, I played it like all day. Obviously it wasn't all day because I say 18 hours, so that means there were 6 hours where I was eating, using the restroom, showering, sleeping, you know, kind of stuff you would normally do to function normally. So that's me. That's my personal experience. Like, I don't know how long you guys have had like gaming marathons, like the most amount of time you spent playing games in one day, but that's me. And 18 hours, it was a lot. It was a lot. It was a long fucking time. Like 18 hours in one day was ridiculous. I haven't done it since, and I probably will not do that ever again. But yeah, that's just giving you guys a little bit of background on how I did it. I still did regular stuff. Okay, so getting on into the story here, it says he did take breaks for, you know, bathroom, shower, grab some snacks and whatnot. But it seems like he spent pretty much most of the 4 to 5 day span just playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. So let me just kind of sum up the article here. His aunt has a quote here. "It's like he was looking at me, but he wasn't really there. It was like he was looking through me. We were talking and I heard a thump. I looked over and he just fell." The boy's mother said he turned pale and his lips, quote, "became a disturbing blue color. I was very scared," she added. "I thought he was going to die. He just fell over 3 times." And then it kind of goes and sums up, you know, previous incidents where gamers have been hospitalized or died from, you know, too much gaming. Basically, they say that this kid was dehydrated, and that's why he collapsed and had to be hospitalized. Now, okay, that kind of sums up the information of the article. Now, I gotta jump into this. I am sorry, what the fuck? Like, from the kid's standpoint and the mother's standpoint, like, what the hell's going on? Like, I don't think the game here is at fault. People get addicted to all sorts of stuff. It's not the items or the things themselves. It's all up in here. It's the people. Like, people get addicted to, you know, drugs, alcohol, you know, video games, all sorts of stuff I can't think of from the top of my head. As much as I love video games, I cannot do a 4 to 5 day marathon. That's absolutely batshit insane. Obviously, this guy wasn't paying enough attention to his bodily needs if he was dehydrated and collapsed. I mean, the kid himself is really dumb for doing this in the first place and then not taking enough care of his body. And the mother, it doesn't say anything about the father in here, but the mother, she is extremely retarded for letting him do it. Like, she should have set her foot down like day one. Like day one, after 5-6 hours, she should have been like, okay, cut that shit out. Sit down, have dinner with your family. Or something. Something. Because I know my dad would not put up with that shit. When I said I did that 18-hour marathon, I was not living with my dad. I was living with a friend of mine. But that is just batshit insane. Like, why would you even let your kid do that? Like, this is a perfect example of why some people just should not be allowed to be parents. Letting your kid game 4 to 5 days straight. She says he was a pale color and his lips turned blue. Like, that wasn't a red fucking flag right there. And then he collapsed 3 times. Collapsed 3 times. You did not call for help or anything after the first or the second time. Then the third time's a charm. Now let's go get help. Oh, he had to be hospitalized. They are both very lucky that this kid is still alive. to be honest, because there have been people that gamed for less than that, like 40 hours straight or whatever hours straight, and died. But this is retarded. It was very irresponsible and reckless for both of them. It just blows my mind. And the article goes on to say, blah, 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 the kid's home now, but he's not going to be playing any games anytime soon because they got rid of the 360. Anything is bad for you if you do it over the span of 4 to 5 days straight. Come on. Common fucking sense. She didn't have to get rid of the 360. You see, she's only getting rid of the 360 because she feels embarrassed about what she did. Obviously, it makes her look like a fucking retard letting her kid do this. So I kind of like scrolling through and reading the comments, and I forget, it was like about a day or two ago, someone posted a comment, it was 100% truth. It said, they got rid of the 360, but the idiot mother is still there. And that is true. That's 100% true. Like I said, the 360 was not the problem. It was the mother. It was the kids obviously at fault too, but the mother should have fucking noticed something. I just can't get over this. Why would you let your kid do that for 4 to 5 days straight? I'm just rambling on and repeating things. I have to end this video. PyroTakun, out.